Betsy, as you know, is the daughter of Kenneth and Helen Gemmill, president of the Warwick Foundation, distinguished attorney, graduate of Bryn Mawr, graduate of Boston University Law School, chair of the board of Philadelphia University for 12 years, former vice president and secretary of Tasty Baking Company. And I think I should stop there so it doesn't sound like she couldn't hold a job, right? Okay. Oh, she wants me to tell the other thing. She just whispered to me that I should tell you that she was also president of her second grade class.
Twice.
And the important thing about that is it was for 2 years in a row, so she's really proud of it. So I have a few more words to say, but I want to introduce you to Betsy Gemmill, who has a few words to say as well. Betsy?
First, I really appreciate this turnout, and it was particularly gratifying, the number of people who just spontaneously came up to me in the back and thanked me. I was very, very touched, and thank you. This is a gift from the Warwick Foundation of Bucks County, and there are a number of people I'd like to thank. And the first is the faculty that worked on the strategic plan. The origin of this gift, believe it or not, goes back into the 1960s, when my father and Josh Feldstein, who I'm also going to thank, struck up a friendship. I can remember having a herd of Black Angus that we bought from the college in the 1960s. And we hired a number of students, all of whom were very hardworking, and I learned more about Black Angus than I've ever used. But I sure can recognize them. And it was through initially that friendship with Josh Feldstein that caused this to happen. Secondly, it was the strategic plan that the faculty, you all, put together. Dr. Brosnan had written me a letter about a year ago saying that he would like to discuss the strategic plan, and we had a very nice lunch, about an hour and a half. And towards the end, I sort of said, you know, I really like the plan. I think it is terrific. I think it will help continue to put Delaware Valley College on the map where it belongs. And at the end of that, I said, and I'd like to talk to you about a potential gift. Joe, that's the way it basically happened. And these kinds of gifts don't happen overnight. Obviously, there are a number of people involved. But what this gift really is a recognition of all of your hard work, both now and in the future. I always get excited when I walk around campuses and see the students. I find it very enervating. And my parents believed in the importance of education and had a love of Bucks County. And they also revered the past, and both of them, my mother was an English professor / historian, but they both not only revered the past, but really looked forward to the future. And I think that this gift does that for the college. So my family, who are my fellow trustees, and unfortunately none of them could be here today because we had a wedding this weekend in Colorado, we're really excited when we began our discussions. And I just wanted to convey that excitement to all of you and tell you that there's a lot of hard work out there to be done, but I know that you are all up to it. Are Doug and Vinny here? I wanted to introduce Doug and Vinny. I don't know what happened to them, but they were here earlier. Doug is a fabulous representative, a graduate of DelVal. He graduated in 1967. He came to work for my parents in 1970. So when we talk about long-term relationships, not only my father's long-time relationship with Dr. Feldstein, but obviously Doug's and Vinny's relationship with my parents also helped to make this happen. And I think that's all I wanted to tell you. Thank you.